Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking to you about family traditions. Now I'm sure all of you have them, whether it be breakfast every morning with your family or dinner every night, or maybe your mom read you a bedtime story during your childhood. For me, my favorite family tradition comes with Christmas Eve. Now this is because it really empowers my family's collaboration, love, and strength, and I really see those characteristics the most when we do our family traditions during the time of Christmas Eve. So each December 24th starts out the same, donuts from our favorite donut shop down the street. And we always have breakfast together, and it's really a time where we can get to know each other and get to spend time with each other, especially considering that I come from a family of 6. So it's very difficult to synchronize schedules, as I'm sure most of you know. After breakfast, we all divide and conquer our tasks that have to be done. This usually has to do with cooking, which I'll admit I'm not the best at. So it's very difficult for me to have to help everyone in that respect. My 9-year-old little sister is usually in charge of setting the table, which I know is very difficult for her. But she usually sets the table and then makes little place cards for every member of our family, which usually ends up being the person's favorite animal because she doesn't really know everyone how to spell everyone's name yet. And then my other sisters and I help my mom with the cooking. This really helps us with family bonding and just helping each other out, especially with family mother-daughter bonding time. Because my mom doesn't really get to spend a lot of time with us anymore, especially when we were in high school, because I was doing swim and soccer, and my sisters and I were also doing soccer. So it was very difficult to have to set that time aside to be able to be with each other. Even during dinner, I don't remember a single time when we actually sat down at the table and were able to eat dinner together because we were all getting home at different times. Additionally, my siblings and I are also able to have a lot of time together and just to kind of laugh and have fun, whether it be my sister burning my grandma's cranberry bread for 3 times before she actually got it right, or me destroying the mashed potatoes that I was supposed to do. The second aspect of my family that I really enjoy is the love aspect of it. This usually has to do with Santa Claus. Now, I'm sure all of you would love to go back to the time where Santa Claus was still real and everyone believed in the Easter Bunny, and my 9-year-old little sister does. And I want to keep that pure, innocent, childlike dream alive for as long as possible, just because I think it's a time where you're the most happy and you're the most free to do whatever you want. And my sisters and I agree with that as well, and so we really want to portray that for her, just so she can continue being a child for as long as possible. The third thing we all have is the strength. I pride myself from coming from a very close-knit family where I can rely on my family no matter what. And I know that I would do absolutely anything for them when it came down to it. And this is seen especially with all of the memories that I have with our family traditions. The smile that comes on my face every time that I talk about or think about the stupid stuff that we do, whether it be the 2012 flower fight where my sisters and I were baking cookies and we all ended up really white, or when my sister pushed me in the pool in 2014 and we all ended up swimming around with our full clothes on. Those are the memories that I carry around with me every day and that remind me of how much I love and cherish all of my family's strength and power. Family traditions are very different in every family, like I said before, but they're always being added and altered every year. And despite the fact that every family has different ones, the principles of them are all universal. So I hope that you guys can look at your family traditions and are able to see the power and strength within your family, seeing as what you do. Thank you.